So you're in the market for a set of wireless headphones. Good news, so am I. So maybe we can help each other out with this one. I was walking around Best Buy, my usual go-to store for technology, and I came across these. They seem to be pretty well built, and Skullcandy's got a pretty good reputation. So I decided to give the Hesh 3's a try. The 2's had 2,000 reviews or so, and they all seem to be pretty positive. These must have just been released because there were absolutely none. I think maybe one overall. So with that said, 30 bucks more from their Hesh 2 Premium. I forgot the terminology. They have two different versions, but one's 60 bucks, one's 100. These are 130. These seem to be a bit more streamlined. Battery life was also greater by about 6 hours. These are rated for 22, I believe, which is fantastic. I'll be honest with you, I have not put that to the test. I've only got about 6 hours of use, and therein lies the problem. I'm going to put Walter here off to the side because his custom set has not come in yet, so he can't really comment further on that. The problem is they're not super comfortable for my head, and maybe I just have an abnormal head. I don't want to start a war with people on that, so we'll just say for me, these are not super comfortable. After about an hour, I could feel the pain. The tension was definitely there. And, it does have nice noise canceling. I'm probably going to get maybe just a nice set of earbuds or something smaller. I think the uproars don't have this cushioning here. It just kind of sits on your ear versus over it. So I might try those out. I think they're only 50 bucks. And honestly, I'm not an audiophile. I simply bought them for streaming on YouTube. When that day does come, when I join in, I'll have a nice set of headphones, hopefully. It just makes things a little easier sometimes. But, audio-wise, they're pretty decent. Decent highs. Mids were there. They're okay. The lows, not so much. It's not that they're bad. They're just not a whole lot of punch to them overall to me. I can crank these up pretty much all the way for most songs. It may get a little uncomfortable, but it's not super, super loud. So, build quality is decent. They're nice. I just don't know for the price, and I'm not buying a set of Beats. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not spending hundreds of dollars. I just want something, like I said, comfortable, good for streaming, decent audio. It doesn't have to blow me away by any means. I don't expect but so much for that price, but comfort is very important, and these just don't do that for me. It is nice for them to include this. I think this should be fairly standard to have a headphone jack for devices that still have that, to give you that option. And a USB type, I keep wanting to say C, it's not. It's a micro USB. I don't expect it to have a C. That's not really there yet for accessories. Wireless chargers, all that stuff still has the micro USB. So we'll just keep dealing with that till they finally all change over. So they will be going back. Range does seem pretty good in my mansion. My 1,000 square foot mansion, they work just fine. They didn't break up or drop any Bluetooth signal, so range seems pretty decent. Like I said, I can't really comment on the battery life just yet because I just won't go through that, wear them that long to see if it does that. They're just not that comfortable, and they look massive on my head. So I would not wear these in public either, but that's just me. So leave some comments below. Let me know what you think. You think I'm a fool? If you think that there is something much better in this price range, I'd like to know because I'd like to try it out. Later.